I'm just going to sit here and watch. Dare to be you, dare to be different. Come on. We could end the interview right now because that is great advice, because look where it lands you. Is there anything you can't do? Oh my gosh.
You know, the thing is, I don't mind not knowing, and I don't mind being new at a thing.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great attitude, and we're going to get into all of that and more. Talk to us about those early years and those career aspirations and what you did as a young Carla Hall and what ultimately led you to a life of food and cooking.
Well, something that people don't know about me is that I wanted to be the black Carol Burnett at 12.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
just about, yeah.
True story. I loved theater. I was painfully shy. I saw my first play, Bubbling Brown Sugar, on Broadway, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I kept repeating the lines. And one of my mother's friends had put that girl into theater, and it just really opened me up. And when you go to theater camp, it really is dare to be you, dare to be different. And so all through high school, like middle school and high school, I thought that's what I was going to do. And then I didn't get into Boston University. They were going to defer my admission, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll major in accounting.
That's a logical next step, of course.
When I quit my job, these girls were going to France, and I said, well,
why not?
Why not? And it'll be the bridge between what I know I don't want to do and what I eventually wanted to do. And I didn't know what that was, and I was open to discover it.
And so then you modeled and just enjoyed that life. You know, I know that food is the center of your universe, and I want to ask you about how you got there, because, you know, we talk about it at this conference every year. Food does so much more than sustain.
Yes.
You know, it brings joy, it brings people together, it heals. Would love to know your perspective on what food and cooking is for you and why it's become the center of your universe.
Well, I think, you know, when I was in Paris, there were all of these models from the States, and this woman, Elaine Evans, was doing these brunches. And so we were making...
Wait, can we pause?
Yeah.
Models eating brunch?
They eat a lot. They can eat you under the table. I'm just telling you.
Oh, that's just depressing. Okay, carry on.
I had one model friend, she would eat 3 Big Macs. Okay, anyway.